Right, and several candidates seeking to replace President Yoweri Museveni have returned their nomination papers. 10 candidates were, however, turned away after failing to meet the set rules. 29 candidates have so far handed in their papers ahead of next year's elections.
By 10 a.m., the Electoral Commission was flooded by presidential hopefuls ready to pick nomination forms to vie for the country's top job. Clad in a black suit and a white shirt, the electoral officer, Charles Tulubwama, was ready to give out the nomination forms to presidential hopefuls as his daily routine. But little did he know that he could end his day without any candidate meeting the minimum requirements.
Apply for the ID.
Yes. I submitted without an application because I didn't have it. Then you can give us the number of that application form.
Mayeku George William was the first victim after he was turned away for lacking an identification card as well as not meeting the minimum age.
The most important thing, when were you born? You get a point. These are the smaller things. I told you.
I'm advising you, these are the guidelines, and you know you are suffocating.
Another hopeful was dramatic Chibuka Paul Elton, a businessman from Kisenyi. He was also found to be below 35, the minimum age for one to vie for the presidency.
I can't come here. I'm prepared. I have everything, and you suffocate me. You say that age.
There was drama after he failed to present academic qualifications that he claimed to possess. The certificate he pulled out belonged to Awan Bagonza Musa. Others turned away 30-year-old Semogere George, who vowed to bring his mother to the commission to prove his age. Asime Ronald, a businessman from Kampala, was also thrown out over age. Another was 23-year-old Balabanda Ashraf, a student at Ndeje University. 10 candidates have so far been turned away over lacking minimum requirements. The commission blames this on lack of personal discipline by some contenders.
We are not selling these forms. They are for free. People know they are for free. We are not selling them, so they are taking them for free. That is a lot of stationery.
The commission had received 29 candidates by press time.
Well, their dreams are indeed valid. Still on politics, an opposition figure in Uganda has formed a vigilante group that he says will ensure his campaigns are peaceful. Kampala Lord Mayor Erais Lukwago says the group is not going to engage in acts of violence. Police have, however, cautioned politicians against forming militia groups.
The Lord Mayor, Erais Lukwago, says as a platform for truth and justice, they have set political tension and possible emergency times ahead of the 2016 general elections. Lukwago says the uncertainty has been exhibited by the way government is passing out what he termed as different militia groups in the name of crime preventers. He says the unveiled group will therefore strengthen their security and protect all those who are fighting for change in top leadership.
The team you see here is part of our security system, part of our security detail, because now our lives are in danger.
Police Deputy Spokesperson Paulina Mae, however, says the group is illegal and police wouldn't hesitate to deal with them in case they engage in acts of violence.
So what I would advise is that the country should be on the lookout. If those people are violent, if they're involved in illegal activities, then the police will swing in action and they will be dealt with.
The Lukwago group maintains that they will not take lightly the recent words of Kakoza Mutale, where he indicated that he was preparing to deal with people standing in President Museveni's way.
It's embellished with genocidal implications. He was warning all Ugandans bona fide citizens of this country that whoever will stand in the way of the Mularo will be overtaken by the machinations of the Mularo himself.
The group also passed a warning to Honorable Mathias Nsubuga for conniving with police and a dictatorial group to suppress their efforts of spreading the gospel of change in areas of Gomba and Mityana.
Nelson Mandela's 24-year-old grandson appeared in court on Monday on charges of raping a 15-year-old. Police said in a new scandal to tarnish the family of the anti-apartheid icon. Buso Mandela remains in police custody and he will return to the Johannesburg Magistrate Court on Friday for a bail hearing. He is alleged to have raped the girl at a Johannesburg restaurant over a week ago. Another of Mandela's grandchildren, Mandla, the oldest of the late statesman's grandsons, was convicted early this year of assaulting a 40-year-old motorist during a road rage incident.